Hey, sexy. A pretty little thing like you shouldn't be on the street all alone. Some badass man may come along and say, "Give me all your money if you want to live to see tomorrow."
That was overkill. Don't you think? He's only human. After all.
Sakura. We finally see each other again, my little sister.
Why do you insist on following me? Wherever I go, Jinfei.
Because I'm trying to stop you from doing a stupid thing. I know you are looking for the necklace of Queen Arsinoe, but Vincent cannot be allowed to come back from the dead. You would create a monster.
Do not say his name.
I loved Vincent as well, Sakura. Don't forget that.
He loved me. Not you.
Tell me, Sakura. Are you interested in knowing what the god Anubis told Arabin about the necklace of Queen Arsinoe?
Not in the slightest. I don't care one bit.
What's wrong with you?
It was so sad, seeing Sakura and Vincent together, and knowing he later dies. Don't you think so?
Nah, not really. I just want more fighting. I liked the fight between Arabin and the mummy. That was pretty cool.
Whatever. But Logan, I didn't understand the word, overkill, that Sakura used. What does it mean?
Overkill means much more of something than is needed or suitable. For example, if a friend invites you over to watch a movie and they have ordered 50 pizzas, you can say to your friend, "Ordering 50 pizzas was overkill." Another example, you want to kill a mosquito, so you use a machine gun. Well, using a machine gun to kill a mosquito is overkill.
Great, I understand now. And also, at the end, Sakura said the expression, "not in the slightest." What does that mean?
Not in the slightest is used to make negative sentences with not in it stronger or more emotional. For example, 2 plus 2 equals 7.
Oh dear. Norm is not very smart.
No, he's not smart in the slightest. This means I believe 100% Norm is stupid. My dog is smarter than Norm. 100% this is true, in my opinion. Another example. I don't like vegetables. I don't like vegetables in the slightest. I made the sentence stronger, more emotional by using not in the slightest. I am saying 100% I hate vegetables.
Are you still angry with me, because I told Mother, you were in love with a human?
Not in the slightest. I would have told her anyway. I'm angry with you because you tried to steal Vincent from me.
You're impossible, Sakura. You need to grow up, and you need to know what the god Anubis said.
In this scene, did you notice how Sakura used not in the slightest?
Are you still angry with me, because I told Mother, you were in love with a human?
Not in the slightest.
This is another way we can use this expression. Here, it means 100% this is not a problem. For example,
Are you angry with me, because I called your haircut stupid?
no, not in the slightest. From this example, you can see I am telling Bella 100% that her comment about my hair is not a problem. I am not angry or upset in the slightest. One more example. Did you find the exam difficult?
No, not in the slightest.
Here, Bella found the exam 100% easy. It was not a problem for her in the slightest.
You need to grow up, and you need to know what the god Anubis said.
Like I said before, I'm not the slightest bit interested in knowing what Anubis told Arabin.
You stubborn little fox. You haven't changed at all. Just this once, listen to me.
Let us now look in detail at the structure of not in the slightest and other phrases that have the same meaning. To begin with, here we have a negative sentence with not. Bella is not graceful. Graceful means moving in a smooth, relaxed, attractive way. To make this sentence stronger, we are going to use not plus in the slightest. We can also use another word, least, as well. Bella is not in the slightest graceful. Bella is not in the least graceful. We can also take the adjective and place it after not. Bella is not graceful in the slightest. Bella is not graceful in the least. Also note, it is common to use bit with slightest or least if used before an adjective. Bella is not in the slightest bit graceful. Bella is not in the least bit graceful. Another phrase that has the same meaning is not at all. Bella is not at all graceful. Bella is not graceful at all.
I'm not the slightest bit interested in knowing what Anubis told Arabin.
You haven't changed at all.
Do you know who I am? Arabin the Grave Robber.
Yes, you are the god Anubis.
Do you fear death, Arabin?
Not in the slightest.
Why not?
Death is inevitable. It will come for all of us one day. Why fear that which cannot be avoided?
And yet you spoke of choice to Queen Arsinoe. Where is your choice now, if death is inevitable?
The choice I have is how I will face death. On my knees, frightened like a child, or on my feet, with strength in my heart and fire in my eyes.
Bow down before me, Arabin, and beg me for your life, and I will let you go.
No, I bow down to no one and beg for nothing.
Good. If you had begged me, I would have killed you then and there. You please me, Arabin, so I will leave you with some knowledge. Queen Arsinoe allowed you to escape, and she allowed you to take her necklace.
But why?
If held in the hands of a woman, the necklace will allow Queen Arsinoe to live again and leave her cold tomb.
Would you mind If I asked one last question, God Anubis,
Not at all.
what is the power of the necklace?
It hides you from death. With it in your possession, death will never find you. Here is your task, Arabin. Do not allow any woman to hold the necklace. Queen Arsinoe dwells in the halls of the dead with me, and there she must stay. Fail in this task, and I will eat your soul.